Roxas, I think I learned my lesson about doing this many videos back to back to back. Anyways, I'm hot and sweaty. Been wearing this thing for about 3 hours straight, but this is the new type jacket. The members only jacket. It's not really anything special. Anyways, let's get around to this very last review. This is a little bit different. I haven't done a review on a stand yet. We all know what stands are. If you're in the Bandai model, the Plamo business, you know what a Bandai action base is. I thought this one was cool. I'm gonna go back and do a video on all the different bases. I just want to point this one out because I thought this was actually worth mentioning, and why not? Because it comes in a cool little box too. Anyways, this is for the Action Base 001, and this is from the Builder Parts, and this is for the Gunpla. This could be for pretty much anything mecha related. It fits really well with all the Gundam models, but it also works well with the 30-minute missions, other mecha mobile suits that they have I'm not familiar with. Forgive me, I'm going to get into that. Promise I'll expand my knowledge on that. Let's jump into this. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so for this video, I brought some old friends back. Got one of my first HGs I've done in a while. It's been sitting on the shelf, and let me just brought one of my old friends out. Ugly ass first HG I've ever did. So I started starting building again about 2-3 years ago. But yes, Granddaddy RX-78. He's gonna be our example for today. So yes, let's take a look at your Action Base 001. And I did a little bit of modding already. It kind of looks like shit. I just want to see how it would look. Just playing around with that silver marker pen, which these are phenomenal. I love these. I suggest going out there and finding one for all your silver work. Definitely worth the 10 bucks. I think I got mine 9 at the bookstore, the Kinokuniya. So yes, this is the Action Base, and I would put it on the rotating stand, but it would sit too tall and I broke the other stand. We'll just do a 360. That's it in a nutshell. With these things, you get your weapon hanger, and right now I just got the fake new beam rifle from a Build Divers, I'm gonna say it's from. Just an expansion pack just to add weapons to it. I hate that thing. It's ugly. I'm gonna go back and get the RX-78 beam rifle, put it on there. You do have your cannon from your RX-78, which is usually backpack mounted, but I just put it over there for example. These bases, they come with little hooks. You're not going to be able to see that, but they hook in and out. You open these up to put your rifle in that, and then you close it back and it secures it in there, and it has several little peg holes. Just line it up and they fit in just like that, which is pretty cool. These hold it pretty secure, and you can do it for both sides. I'm not gonna do the cannon just because that one does not really work well with that. If you can get around it, then it works out perfectly. God damn it. Okay, there we go, I found it. They can go on either side, so you got these 2 little racks over here. One there. Twist it around, and you can do the same thing over here. Like I said, I don't feel like really messing around, but they lock in same way. Push it in, secures into place. I guess I do have to take it out. Screw it. Anyways, same way as the other side, just locking into place. I guess there is no right or wrong way to put these in, but I like to leave the flat side on that down. That way the little lip is on the bottom to where you can't see it. So moving on to the hanger itself, it does tilt, and why does this not want to work? It does tilt back. You can lean it into position, and it has like 10 different levels that you can lean it back to. It's only sticky because I just painted some of those parts, so nothing really too crazy about that. With that, you can lean it back and forth. Goes back, locks into place into little grooves because it's a little circle, and that's how that. And I painted these up here. These are normally just the rest of the color of the station itself. Like I said, I was testing out that marker. Platform, I got into the wide mode right now. We'll go to small mode in a second, but we'll get the RX-78 right here. And securing wise, there's really not much to say. It just sits in there. No really securing pegs for it. I don't really know what else to say about that. It just kind of sits on top of it, but it is cool to give it the idea that it's being worked on, or it's actually just in the hangar bay, just getting maintenance done to it. And that's it. Lean back, it just sits there. Kind of looks like a Frankenstein table. We're gonna move right along, and we're gonna get this into the smaller mode, and it's pretty simple. These parts are sticky because they are new. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lay this thing flat, because this thing just literally sets in 2 little grooves up top. Bring it down all the way, and you'll just pull it out, and that separates, that drops down, and you'll just take these out, just like that, and then you'll slide it closed, and that gets it closed. You'll take these off, just like that, they just slide right in. You'll put those together, slide those in just like that. These are a little bit trickier to separate. You have 2 separate holes. I have them in the wide position. You just move them one end. Same with that position as well. Like I said, those get a little sticky. And the same way to put it back together, slide it into the groove, slide it into the groove, slide it back up, and that's it. That's the easiest transformation. Honestly, I think it moves a lot better when it is in the smaller mode, and it works a lot better for your smaller HGs like the RX-78, your X series like your F91s and your F90, any of the F series I should say, not the X, I apologize. That's pretty much it, and we'll move on to one last little feature. These can connect to other action bases of the same kind. It does come with these little piping things that just slide in, just like piping copings. Just goes in there, one for each side. I got them both on the same side. I think I like it in the smaller mode, especially for the RX-78. So like I said, you do get the big play for your unicorns, your Zagox, larger mobile suits like the Sananju, and can't think of any other large scale mobile suits. I think that should be it for the review. I take that back. Let's take a look in the box real quick. I don't know why I've been forgetting about this in the next 2. So you do get the box. It does come with, in the box, you'll just get the extra 2 pieces should you choose not to put the floor plates down and you just want a backing area. You got the wide base, and then you got your small base. And then that's it. That's literally the only thing I have to cover with that. And that just slides in just like the floor mount. And that should do it. That should wrap it up. I know what you guys are thinking. Yes, it was very lazy of me to do 3 reviews in one shot. It's probably the dumbest idea I ever had, but now I have no excuse not to get videos out on a normal basis. That's it. That is the action base hanger. This is a 10/10 for me. Put a little bit of paint into it. Will be worth it, especially for your dioramas. I thoroughly like the way it looks. I'll paint the rest of it later. I'll show you guys a picture of it. No complaints. Like I said, 10/10 definitely is a huge win. I think I only paid like 15 bucks for that. So if you're lucky like me and you have local shop that has those, pick them up, because those things sell quick because of people like me, because I bought them. Till the next time, if you're still watching, we'll see you on the next one.